What's up, bud? Let's go. TSG versus a voice team. Time to kill him right now.
We see today.
So exciting to see. No doubt about it, David. Thanks. And now the Lakers starting group. Anthony Davis is out there with O'Neal. And there's Bryant. Then there's the prodigy. And for Phoenix, Andre Ayton out there with Durant. Then there's the quick. Then it's Nash. And it's Booker in at the 2. Right here's a classic NBA.
What's up? What's up?
Booker almost had the steal and ran almost into you on that play. With the fast break, getting out in transition. Booker giving maximum effort right there, trying to get that steal. Staying in the game. But look, right now,
Shout to the room. What's up? What's up?
Question, who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's the quick. Sinks the three-pointer. The quick's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Suns. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here's the prodigy. The quick pulls it in. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Pass to Nash. And here is Durant. And Davis pulls it down. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's the prodigy. And that one is stuffed right through.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's the quick. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Nash, the pass to the quick. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Ryan against Booker. Ryan passes to the prodigy. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And what makes Kobe next level, the instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
Now here's Nash. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's the quick. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. And there's Nash. That's good on the assist from Booker.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
The prodigy passes to Bryant. O'Neal high post. Passes to the prodigy. Back to O'Neal. There's the pass to the prodigy. And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's the quick. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Davis. And finished off by Davis.
The flush from Anthony Davis. 2 very loud points.
The Suns trailing. Pass to the quick. Back to Nash. Ayton against O'Neal. Ayton, the pass to the quick. From downtown. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions.
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
The Lakers in the lead. Defended by Nash. Here's O'Neal. Here's the prodigy, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. The prodigy's got 8.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
8 points by Cap Carter. You got 3 points by competition, 1 assist, 1 and 4 from 3. Kevin Durant has no points. He's been guarded by Anthony Davis. Okay.
It's been quite a game for the prodigy.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kobe Bryant. Here's the quick. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
O'Neal misses. Suns trail by 4. To the paint. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Kobe Bryant. Over the last month, getting it done. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
Here's the prodigy. He had 25 points last game over Durant. The prodigy passes to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Gotta be careful how you guard Davis. Given his size, he uses it to absorb contact.
Okongwu's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Allen for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
A moment here to see the numbers for the quick. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Gibson's checked in, and Kersey subbed in for the quick. And here's Kobe from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Gotta keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level. High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Here's Kersey. Lakers with the rebound. The prodigy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Worthy the pass to the product. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. With the fadeaway. And it's Gibson that time on the assist by Kersey.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Nash against Russell. Outside, Kobe. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Okongwu grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Lakers leading by 8. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They've got O'Neal. Rui Hachimura out there with the prodigy. Then there's Christie.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now here's Nash. Pass to the quick. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. And that's now 6 points for the quick.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm. And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
From 17 feet out. Durant down low. He's again. Hachimura. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I mean, the versatility of KD is tremendous. There's really nothing this guy can't do.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Bryant comes in for Christie.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Bucket is good.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Now Nash. Down low. Here's the quick. Rebound the Lakers. The Prodigy's got 7 rebounds in the game. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Nash. There's the lob to the hoop. The shot by Cauley Stein, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in.
The lineup for your Suns, DeAndre Ayton.
Suns trail by 9. Nash left side. Here's the quick. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 8 points for the quick.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Defended by Booker. Bryant can't get it to go. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Kicks it to Booker. Passes it to the quick. Off target with his 3.
He's had a tough time getting it going. and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. This game against Phoenix here is the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Lakers leading by 5. Defended by Nash. Misses off the right iron. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The Quick can't get it to go.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Bryant. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Davis shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on 8.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now here's Booker. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
You can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the plate? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Here's the Quick. 11 points in the game. Here's Ayton. A Prodigy with the rebound. The Prodigy's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by O'Neal.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Nash, the pass to the Quick. Booker against Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Prodigy passes to Davis, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control, able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And the Suns call time here.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
Suns trail by 12. And the pass to Daniel. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's the quick. 11 points in the game. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And Phoenix making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what you love about AD. He combines the skill with the great physical attributes. Excellent pump fake.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Nash kicks to Gibson. Back to Nash. Daniel, covered by Beasley. Here's Daniel. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for the Suns. Markelle Fultz comes in for Nash. Lakers leading by 10. The Prodigy passes to Worthy. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And Beasley has the ball here for the Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. The Prodigy. Okongwu grabs the board. Phoenix has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. That one falls. The Lakers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. The Prodigy's shot is good. The Prodigy's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Suns shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Now, here's Fultz. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Daniel to pass to Fultz. The Prodigy with the rebound. The Prodigy's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
And then he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Back to Fultz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal
That one on Davis.
And you can see Fultz has the respect of the defense already.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 14. And now we'll see. Send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Ladies and thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let the defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Nash out there with Devin Booker. And it's Durant. Then there's Cauley Stein. And it's the Quick in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Nash, the pass to the Quick. That misses off the backboard. And stolen by Cauley Stein.
Nice work inside by Cauley Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
The Prodigy passes to Kobe. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one is off. Andre Ayton's checked in for Cauley Stein. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Suns now. 15-point game. Nash outside. Pass to the Quick. Tries it from 19. O'Neal with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack. And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to the Quick. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
The Prodigy passes to Davis. Kicks to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns trail by 15. Durant for 3. Rebound the Lakers. The Prodigy's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. I think it's a conversation.
And it's Kobe missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And Booker kicks to Nash. The baseline J. Davis up top. He's covered by 8. O'Neal trying to break free. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
Most big men, they don't have a consistent floater, but AD has found a way to hone this shot.
And the Suns call time here. It's been quite a game for the Prodigy.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
Shout out to the two, man. Shout out to the two. Late night stream, man. What's heck?
Second half half a play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Right wing, shoots it. And the Suns miss again.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The shot by Bryant, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. Near the three-point line, it's Nash, and they recover it. Ayton dishes to Booker. Tries again. Ayton trying to break free. Davis with it. Now guarded by Booker. The prodigy passes to Bryant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Kobe Bryant.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and Kobe drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lakers foul. Number 1. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Passes it to Booker. Here's the quick. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The prodigy passes to Kobe, and Bryant slams it in.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Suns trail by 17. Booker outside. The pass to the quick. Back to Booker. The prodigy with the rebound. The prodigy's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bryant passes to the prodigy. Back to Kobe.
Oh, Kobe. Oh,
Good
Kobe.
D by Booker.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to the quick. Lobbed up there for Booker. It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Beasley's checked in.
We're back, Chet. Let's go, Chad. Let's go.
For Los Angeles.
Malik Beasley.
Here's KD. 8 points for him. Booker the pass to the quick. Phoenix, no good that time either.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. Over Vanderbilt. Durant.
And Kevin Durant, so long, you have to leave your feet to contest his shot, but that's how he gets you.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming. Lakers leading by 16. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got the prodigy. Anthony Davis is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's sent back by KD. Booker outside. Pass to Nash. Here's the quick. Right side, Kevin Durant. And the shot goes in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Outside, Davis. Here's the Prodigy, defended by Booker. The Prodigy's shot is good.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
Nash outside. Here's Ayton, and Davis sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Jacks up a three, buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 19.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
There's the three. The offensive rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials point.
We got to do better with the second chance opportunities. Come on.
The whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Just
how much Aiden got?
Such strength on these finishes. When you foul Aiden, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And here is Los Angeles now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The Prodigy passes to Bryant. Here's the Prodigy. Bryant with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Nash dishes to Durant. Got a piece of it. Fast break. The Lakers. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Booker outside. Here's the quick. Looking to get back on track here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We talk about players, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Durant trying to break free. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Lakers leading by 21. Outside, Davis. Here's the Prodigy. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Kobe. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Booker the pass to Durant. Here's the quick. Another shot. And the layup is good.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Pass to the Prodigy. Right side Davis. And they double up Davis. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's the quick, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now the pass to Nash. Here's the teardrop. Pass to the Prodigy. And here's Kobe from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Nash. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the Suns miss again.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. KD finds Booker. Here's the quick. No good with the triple.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's the prodigy.
Ooh, look at that.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Booker looking around. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And nothing you could do. I mean, at times, Booker is just going to score no matter what you throw at him.
The prodigy passes to Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns. The Quick's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And a miss there on the triple.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The prodigies.
Oh, Kobe. Oh, Kobe.
And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 1 at the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And the Suns making a change here. Gibson's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that one, good.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. He has a nice feel for giving up the rock. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Knocks it loose. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Los Angeles.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offense. This evens things out a bit.
Assist from.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And we need a moment to check out the 2K drive one more time. Incredible stuff.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
The prodigy passes to Davis. Here's the prodigy, and he drops in the layup off the glass. The Prodigy's got 32 points.
Really another fantastic offensive rebound and putback. This is the second game in a row where he has just been ball dominant.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Basket good.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Inside,
Oh my
O'Neal.
God.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Prodigy.
His array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double. Really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Nash outside. Pass to the quick. Ryan against Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
Fired again, bro. I'm gonna get you fired again, bro.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get where we're able to find these guys and make plays, we want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
Yeah, it was 1 through 15 tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Everything jumped on him? Oh my goodness. 32, 22 boards, 14 assists, 5 blocks. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was just special. I had to do that this time, so I had to stream this for you. It was a pretty good game throughout, but it's just, man, we were not going to let them go crazy. No. What card is that being there? All right, we have this contest between the Rockets and the Hawks. So hopefully, get some turnout for Trevor's team. Let's go.
Have you been taking pictures with your 2K camera?
I sure have. So should all of you. Taking great pictures in 2K23 has never been easier, and it's a lot of fun.
To get started, you'll have to be in the city. Then simply press left on the D-pad to take out your phone, and then go down one to the camera app. Here, you can take photos with the click of a button.
And that button is the pass button. But before you do that, try customizing your shot. Use the right stick to rotate the camera from side to side, and use the right and left triggers to zoom in and zoom out. You can also press the right bumper to turn the camera towards yourself.
Once you take your $1 million photo, you'll have 10 filters to choose from. If you want to add a little flair, press through the options with the left bumper.
Save your picture and you're all set. To see all the photos you've taken, take out your phone again and go one app over to Photos. Here, you can see all the wonderful pictures you've shot.
The last step is sending those shots to us. 2KTV wants to highlight your best pictures, so send them our way using the hashtag 2KTVPics for a chance to be featured on a future episode.
Speaking of future episodes, in the city, catch each one from your 2K mobile phone on the 2KTV app. It's just to the right of camera and photos. You can also watch each episode on a Got Next circle by pressing the Lob Pass button.
Consider it a lob from us to you. We can't wait to see your submissions, but in the meantime, I'm off to take some more pictures.
Hi, I'm Lawrence Tanner, PA announcer for your Los Angeles Lakers. In the middle of all this playoff hysteria, I'm here to spotlight your top plays of the week. Ready to see what you've sent in? Okay, let's go for it. Less than a second left in the ruck. With Broadcast Network, the team needs a quick score, fakes a cutaway, and sprints for the game-winning lob. It had to be perfect, and it was spectacular.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, guys, Jalen Green grew up in Fresno, California, and in high school tournaments, he said, quote, nobody knew where Fresno was or how hard it is. They think it's some nice little city, but really it's not. It's crazy out there. But my support system kept me from trouble and just locked in. Brian?
Well, he stayed in the gym, Allie. Thank you. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. And for the Hawks, Suggs is out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's ABC in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Garnett. Pass to the great. Takes the three. They get it again.
Boy, his length, his persistence, his size. Moses was custom made to own the glass. Great offensive play right there.
Here's Francis. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Malone. The 17-footer. No good. A bit long that time. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Francis. Now here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Out left to the wing, the great. No good on the triple. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, and I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
6 to shoot. Back to Smith. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Reshot.
And he hits the first of 3. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. Will be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Here's Green. And the layup is good. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Looking to win the run, and that's going to be a travel.
Oh.
Houston in the lead. Here's Francis, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Bryant with the bucket.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Timeout called. Houston, they're coming off that loss against Portland.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
All right, fans, look who it is. Let me hear you make some noise for your ATL dancer. Fans, make some noise for your ATL dancers.
first quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Smith. Here's Francis. Rebound Atlanta. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Not good for you.
Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
Not good for you. He's going to teach you like a punk little bit. Yeah, Kobe's going to do it.
The first free throw is good.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Outside, Green. Pass to Francis.
Oh, cut him off, cut him off. He ain't nothing.
Three-pointer. The rebound by Malone. The Hawks trailing. Here's Bryant.
Oh,
and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Bryant
Kobe
able
not
to
playing with him. That's right,
and
Kobe.
levitate once he takes
No,
flight.
Kobe.
Just enjoy the show, folks.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Now here's Smith. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland. Pass to Garnett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team second.
In many ways, KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
Oh, good defense. Let's go, Trev. Let's go, Trev. Let's go.
And another miss by Houston. Here's Atlanta now. They've gone on an 8-0 run. They're great. No good.
Okay.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Pass to Mobley. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
What's up? What's up? Hit the like, share, and sub button. Support the late night stream. We're doing 2 streams tonight. Let's go. Hit the like, share, and sub button. Check out the content. Check out the 2 posted links. You know.
Free throw good. Mobley.
Let's go.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Bryant outside. Over to the left wing. Here's the great. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
And he really dominated, working hard to control the glass.
Now here's Mobley. The lead is 2. Smith no good. Here's Garnett, covered by Smith. Pass to Malone. Plenty of space. He can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's the great. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Quite simply, he's a bucket. He's a shot maker. There's very little that ever throws him off his game.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Here we go, fans. Coming to the court right now are your ATL dancers.
Ball game. Oh, yeah, it's our players out too. It's crazy.
Then make some noise for your ATL dancers. Let's give them a round of applause. Once again, your ATL dancers.
Sexton passes to Brooks. Lets it go from 11. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for the Rockets, Evan Mobley, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Mobley.
Let's go, let's go.
And both free throws good for Mobley. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Bay. Here's Wade, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now here's Sexton. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. The Rockets again can't hit.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Bay against Brooks. Top of the key. Bay, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Mobley throws it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Bay against Brooks. Bay, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
It's Christopher on the wing. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Anthony's
checked in.
Oh, no.
Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Team third. At the line for your Hawks, Isaiah Stewart. One shot.
Oh, man, you better do something.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside Sexton. Pass to Christopher. Here's Sexton. Fires from deep. Rebound by Stewart.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Stewart. And here's Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sexton. And they'll get another chance. That one off the back iron and out. And for the Rockets, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Bay against Brooks. Here's Mobley. Up and in on the layup. Mobley's got 9 points. 1:11 left to play in the first. Pass to Stewart. Back to Anthony.
Rockets foul. Josh Christopher.
Warren checked in for the Hawks. Porter Jr. comes in for Wade.
Substitution on the court.
.55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Warren. 4 on the clock. It's Hayes with the rebound. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
Team's fifth.
That's on Colin Sexton.
At the line for your Hawks. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Murphy, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the second free throw is good. Now Sexton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Mobley. The rebound by the Hawks. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Porter's shot is off.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Porter. No good from 18. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Houston Rockets. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back.
20.
already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Kevin Porter is out there with Jalen Suggs. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's ABC in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5.
Using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
From behind the arc, Francis gets the bucket. He's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
To the left side wing. Here's Garnett. It's rebounded by Houston. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Francis. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Green for 3. Here's Mobley. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Warren. Now here's Porter. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Mobley. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Garnett. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul it.
And he makes a first.
Moses Malone is a true two-way player. He's an outstanding talent on both ends of the floor, able to score in dominating fashion, and really a ferocious rebounder.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside, Green. Now here's Brooks. The D's right on him. To the inside. Here's Suggs. Green covering. Pass to Garnett. The 3 from Suggs. Atlanta gets it back. Garnett, that's good.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Brooks outside. Here's Smith. And the basket is good. Smith's got 7 points.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Suggs, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Francis. And a two-handed jam.
Boy, really love the athleticism Francis has. Gets off the floor quickly to jam it home.
Pass to Wade. Out to the wing. Here's the great. Brooks defending. He gets it in there.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And here is Green. Launches it. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Here's the Great. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And he goes in for the dunk.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Timeout called. Houston.
Fans, your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Checked in for Atlanta. Bryant comes in for Suggs. Here's Francis. He's got 7. Outside for Brooks. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Brooks has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. On the wing, Bryant.
Two-handed power slam. How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Outside, Green. Here's Francis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
And it's Brooks missing. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Wade. Here's the Great. Lets it go from deep. Misses that shot. Struggling now. Shooting 1 for 8.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Francis. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Bryant left side. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe makes dunking look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Here's Francis. He's got 7. For 3, Smith. And Bryant pulls it down. He takes it in. Fires from 14. Here's Stewart. Off target at the rim.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Brooks. Rebounded by the Great. And for the Hawks, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Now here's Green. Here's Francis. Smith outside. To win the drought. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Pass to the Great. 4-3. The Rockets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Green for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Bryant outside. Driving to the basket. Now Stewart over Smith. Stewart, no good. Brooks outside. Here's Francis. Rebounded by the great.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
From deep. The shot no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. Green, the pass to Smith. Blocked. The second effort. Here's Garnett. Give him 8 points now. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
From deep, inside, outside, all level. Kobe can flat out get it done.
Smith left side. Pass to Francis. Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. No go there. He's 3 for 9 in this one.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's the Rockets now. Pass to Sexton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way. It goes on Cole Anthony.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
Take a break.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Good on the second one. And there's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Here's McLeod, covered by Mobley. Three-pointer, Anthony. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The three, pure from three-point range.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Hawks shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Bay. All alone. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's McLeod. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Clock at 4. Tries again.
He needs to break out of this funk as soon as possible. Still scoreless in the second quarter.
Here's Christopher. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Bay.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And he can't hit the second. Houston has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Here's Christopher. No good there, off the double clutch.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Team third. At the line for Atlanta, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Sexton with it over Anthony. They get the rebound. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Evan Mobley was on fire in the first half. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 11 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. Dribbling the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Houston in the lead. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Pass to Green from deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And they get it back. Back to Bryant. Here's the great for the lead. Mobley grabs the board. Here's Francis. Green for 3. Knocks down the triple. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Garnett.
Rockets foul. Steve Francis.
Brooks, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Team first. Rockets substitution. Dylan Brooks.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's the great. Three-pointer, no good.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Suggs. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Garnett. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Here's Francis. Outside for Green. Pass to Francis. Clock at 6. Now here's Brooks. The rebound by Malone. A moment here for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston, and it's just a simple case of getting the wind knocked out of him. He just needs a moment to get the air back in his lungs. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
Well, and Allie, it appears that he needs some work done before he comes back to this one.
And we all know that if it's something he can play through, he'll be back, no doubt.
Francis. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. He's got 9.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
Bryant, no good. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Unforced turnover will drive your coach insane.
The Hawks making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Garnett. Porter against Green. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got his first bucket of the night.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one. Very impressive.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Now here's Mobley. 13 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Warren's checked in for Atlanta. Wade comes in for Suggs. Here's the great. Give him 8 points now. Porter's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Francis. Green for 3. He buries it from 3. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. B.A. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
Mobley, no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And Malone gets it to go.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Green up top. The rebound by Malone. The Hawks trailing. Looking to get back on track. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Green up top. Here's Francis. He's got 9. Porter with the steal. Here's the break for the lead. The putback.
Boy, how about the nice hustle by Malone on the fast break? Getting rewarded for running the floor.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Bay. He's checked in for the Hawks. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Christopher. He's covered by Bay. And here's Sexton. To the paint. Here's Christopher. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Rockets lead by 1. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Warren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
He's so aggressive and confident inside. It's a real challenge trying to keep Malone out of the paint.
For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Christopher. Now Sexton. Releases. And again, it's Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Porter. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Warren finds Porter. Off target from 3-point range.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Kept alive. Malone. And finally, that one's good. 12 points for him.
Malone owns the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Outside Sexton. Five to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Wade on the wing. Bay. Pass to Wade. Now Porter puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Here's Christopher from outside the arc. The rebound by Malone. Pulls up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Warren. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hey, good.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
The Rockets trail. Over to the wing. He's covered by Bay. Back to Sexton. Lets it go. That one doesn't drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Wade. He got a piece of it. Here's Malone. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, Malone will not back away from physicality now. He uses all of that muscle of his to get his shot off despite the contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The first one falls.
Touch the money. Nobody can tell. Let's go. Let's go. Touch nobody can tell. Let's go. Let's go.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
So far, Malone has it going on, folks. The defense appearing absolutely helpless, trying to stop it.
Back to Sexton. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Offensive rebound. Malone with his second effort.
Puts it
and
up.
he lays it in. He's got 17.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Let's go.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Hawks leading. We've got Cole Anthony. He's out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's the great, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Softly drops in the floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Rockets shooting around 35% from the field so far. Green for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated glass.
Anthony outside. Stripped away.
Oh, wow, he took it.
Sexton up top. Goes up at the elbow.
And
that one's long. The Hawks shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to the great. Back to Anthony.
Come on, let's go.
Here's the great.
Come on.
This one for 3. Francis grabs the board.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Green. The Rockets again can't hit. Anthony outside. On the wing, Suggs. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul in there.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
Bryant, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Can Houston come back? Hell no.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 11. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
There you go. Let's go.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's the great. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
Outside, Green. Pass to Mobley. Here's Francis. Outside Sexton, just 5 to shoot. Step back shot. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Suggs. Green covering. The turnaround. Here's Garnett. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Green finds Mobley. Now Sexton. Green with the ball.
Oh, that's a block. Good defense. Let's go.
Out to the right wing. Shot is up.
Oh,
here's Garnett.
Rebound.
Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, he plays with so much physicality. Garnett accustomed to finishing through contact.
Outside, Green. Knocked away.
Let's go.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. The great with the bucket.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level. Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Francis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His second. Team foul. Shooting for Houston. Steve Francis. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Smith, he's checked in for Sexton.
There we go. Yeah, the Houston Rockets. Alright, so the party. Pretty tough.
Hits both from the stripe. And it's Atlanta's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this 4th quarter. Here's Suggs. And there's the lob. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Mobley.
Turnover.
Here's Francis. Gets an open look and hits it.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's Suggs. Shoots from the block.
Here we go. Big man get that.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Let's go again. Let's go.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here's the great from the arc.
Oh, here it is. No, miss.
Francis grabs the board.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Go.
And he knocks down the first one.
Come on. Closing on 13-point lead. Let's go. Make them sweat.
Good on both. Here's Suggs. Bryant outside. Back to Suggs. Bryant outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant. For Houston, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Green against Bryant. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for the Rockets. At the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet. And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And the Rockets shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Lays out. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Garnett. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior. Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside, Green. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
Moses Malone.
Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Smith passes to Green. There's the 3. That shot off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And he lobs it up.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Francis. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Smith left side. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Garnett.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The
So
great.
it was over when
No
they caught
good.
up in the third quarter.
Mobley outside. Down low. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. On the wing, Suggs. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal.
Suggs doing a nice job being aggressive. They're challenging defenders and getting rewarded with the call.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Team score. Shooting for Houston. Steve Francis at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Garnett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Suggs. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Outside, Green. Pass to Francis. Now here's Mobley. Chalk up 2 there.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's the great. On the wing, Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Suggs with a drive.
Boy, you look at Jalen Suggs' athleticism now. That first step, extremely quick, and he's got the verticality. That combination makes it tough for you to stay in front of him.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 16. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter here.
Please give a big round of applause for your new dance team.
let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, I really liked how aggressive he's been getting inside. He's finding lanes and avenues to the rim and making the defense pay when he does get inside. I thought he really helped lead the charge for his team.
Green against Bryant. Shoots it from the high post. And it's Green missing.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Back to Suggs. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's the great. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And the Hawks lead by 18.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hawks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Houston.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for ABC.
And you can't put a price on the value of his rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
Back to Green. Shoots over Bryant. And another miss by Houston. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's Atlanta.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Green. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Here's Suggs. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.